Hi there, it is day 34 of the 6-week challenge. It is a lovely Sunday. I've got a barbecue later with my neighbours. Can't wait for that. And yeah, just having quite a lazy old start to the day. We had some friends over last night and I made some Burmese food. My grandma was from Burma, well, half Burmese, half Portuguese. So yeah, had that. That was absolutely delicious. Really nice stuff. I love Burmese food. Don't get to eat enough of it actually. So I really enjoyed that. Bit too much wine, but it was a cracking evening. And it was guilt free as well because I'd spent a long time. I had a walk in the forest as I normally do, and had a nice day out. And I ended up burning 3,700 calories or so during the day. So I basically was able to eat and drink with relative impunity and not feel guilty. Also, because obviously I did that calorie restriction earlier on in the week for those couple of days, which is what I do. So it was really good. And I say today, I'm really looking forward to the day and how it progresses. It's a lovely day here in Christchurch. Probably not going to be quite as hot as it was yesterday, but it still looks like it's going to be a corker. And anyway, this morning when I got up, I had a little look on the forums, as I often do. And I saw another one of those posts that pissed me off. And this is about eating windows. And again, somebody made the glib statement saying it doesn't matter when you eat, you can eat all day long as you stick to the calorie limit that you've actually got to lose weight. And somebody else piped up and said, well, actually, that's not true for me. I was eating a low-calorie diet and I'd eat throughout the day and I didn't lose any weight. And the doctor said to me, look, you need to stick to a 12-hour window maximum for eating and not eat outside of that window. So, and she did that and then she started to lose weight. Now, this is all about us guys, not about ladies, but it was somebody replying to it and it was an interesting example of a version of time-restricted eating, which we talked about. Now, again, just going back to the video the other day talking about insulin. If you're eating all day long and nibbling all day long, your insulin's going to be going up and down, spiking, just going, like I say, just up and then down again. I'm just experimenting getting my hand in the shop, but it looks shit, so I won't do that again. So it's basically going to go up and down, and it's going to make it very hard for your body to actually then consistently burn fat because your insulin, when it's up, is stopping that happening. It's one of the reasons why also, apart from the fact that people tend to eat more when they graze throughout the day, that grazing doesn't help you in losing weight, and eating little and often is absolute a load of bollocks. Actually, I think we talked about one of the very early videos on this challenge. So this whole idea of having a time restriction or a window, that's really the most important thing you can think about for this. It's got two really good things. One, apart from potentially kicking in intermittent fasting and the benefits of that, but from the point of view of actually just straight weight loss and managing your appetite, if you can eat within a short time period window, if you're not eating as many calories in a day, you get to put them in your mouth for, say, in a 6 or 8 hour period, you do feel fuller in that period because you've got a shorter period to eat. So actually it makes it easier to manage on a lower calorie day when you're actually doing low calorie days. Much, much easier to manage than it would if you were, say, having breakfast at 7 and then having to then nibble something else a little bit later. You'd be feeling basically pretty hungry throughout the day and you'd feel quite a sense of loss. So yeah, it makes it easier for that. And also, ultimately, it's going to help because your insulin is not really spiking and you're going to have long windows of your body just burning the shit out of the fat, and hopefully if you've moved in some kind of ketosis, really burning the shit out of your fat, which is cool. So yeah, so have a think about that when you're actually looking at when you eat. Try and experiment with eating windows and making them as small as you possibly can. Mine is 6 hours, but that's quite draconian. You don't have to do that. For guys, 16/8, so 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating, 8 hour eating window is recommended. But yeah, it's totally your call, but try it, experiment with it, see how it goes. You might be really pleasantly surprised and find that it helps you. So yeah, do that. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.